Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. Lorraine and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
2 former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think the 4 of you will light up the ring. Agree?
Overcoming the odds to write our next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Olivia Baker.
Cheered everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
Moreno is back from Japan with a new attitude.
And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
I like this new attitude on Moreno. She's really come a long way since the last time we saw her in WWE, mixing it up with the likes of LJ and Justine.
She spent a couple of years working for some of the top Joshi promotions in Japan, and the experience has clearly raised her game.
The very aggressive Izzy Dane. A dangerous and deceitful powerhouse on a mission.
And their opponents, first representing the Cooling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dane.
Izzy Dane. She knows it's all about checks and championships.
Well, she's proven that she has no room for friendship.
Look, man, she's focused on getting rid of the weak in the WWE, not carrying them.
Just another reason why Izzy is so dangerous no matter who you are.
Confident, calculating, vicious. Dane is ready. Not exactly what I would call top talent here.
And her partner, from Orlando, Florida, Sammy George.
There's no better time than right now to start making leaps and bounds in your career. Trying to make something of yourself, kid. You gotta believe in yourself, man.
Time to go to work, but not to do a job, if you catch my drift.
Tornado tag rules in this one, no tags necessary. These tag team members are allowed in the ring at all times. Guys, this is going to be absolute pandemonium.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy to call this one, but to be fair, I don't envy the referee either. They're really going to need eyes in the back of their head to keep track of everything. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulate.
Directly into the pin attempt. Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here.
Uses the edge of the knee. Oh, did you hear that?
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
And Sammy just got torn down there, contorting the neck sideways.
Ooh. Standing moonsault. That extra rotation creates
Launching. Big collision on the splash.
body slam. A massive leg drop.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Face buster delivered.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Look at the height.
Frog splash. Table launch right at their opponent.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the strip. 2. That's a surprising move from her here.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage. Coming back from the outside now and following it up with a leg drop.
Trying to wrestle free their opponents. Look at the height all the way to the outside.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. She's going for the cover.
What a way to win a tornado tag match.
Here are your winners, Olivia Baker and Moreno.
An incredible win in this tornado tag match.
The way these women executed maneuvers, they must know each other inside and out.
This match will really help you get to know your partner.
The following is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Olivia Baker. From the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
A qualifying match? I'm happy to earn my way, but it feels like I've earned some of these steps before.
For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Moreno and a new tag partner, the Archetype, looking to find a rhythm and a path to the Dusty Classic.
The following is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Olivia Baker.
You never want to replace a partner you've been gelling with, but Moreno may have lucked out with a huge upgrade in the Archetype.
Booker, this is not the Archetype we all remember. This one is rusty and still has a lot to prove. And she'll be trying to do it next to an inexperienced partner in Moreno with a tournament spot at stake.
Their opponents, the team of Wendy Chu and Lola Vice.
This is a tag team that has absolutely been on a tear in the division lately.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Chu and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Chu plays games with your timing. You can't walk in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where the Archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Able to tag her partner. Tag made there.
Lands face first. Great counter by Vice.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
She tagged out.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Slam to the canvas. And followed it up with a leg drop. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Finds a counter for Chu. Big
splash. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2, making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
Quite the pin attempt this early on.
With the spot in the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up. It's an audition.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
And she quickly turned that around. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh. Well-timed sweep shifts the balance. Ripcord position. Ripcord knee.
And Shu caught sleeping, as it were.
Whoa! Standing moonsault like it was nothing.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Connects. Saw it coming.
Reversal on top of reversal. Connecting with that splash.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ooh, right to the gut. Discus clothesline.
Oh, she's feeding off the crowd now. Feeding off their energy.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, my God. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Leg drop.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Ooh.
Oh! Frankensteiner!
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Lola turns that around. Lola finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Could be a chance for Lola to change the complexion of this match.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Looks like Lola is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Gorilla press slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to...
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? A quick reversal from her. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting. This looks interesting.
Oh, face buster. Her endurance is really being tested now.
And now is perhaps...
Look at this.
Springboard cross body.
making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Powered up across the shoulders, and we're going to take an old school look at the airplane spin. Over again. And now we're going to reverse direction. This is so disorienting for your opponent.
Splat!
Clean tag there.
Looking to display their powerhouse size.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Boom! Oh my goodness.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move.
She's got Lola here.
Caught with the backbreaker.
Outlook is bad for Vice.
Oh, my God.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, not so fast. Placing her in the corner. Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
Alternating punches and chops in the corner.
The women's division just keep raising the bar. Keep delivering a high level of in-ring combos. That can do true in.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Archetype weathered the storm, and tonight they took a step towards becoming a true team by qualifying for the Dusty Classic.
I still have my doubts, but if this is the direction they're going, they might just surprise a few people in the tournament.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you're the one who made it personal when you came waltzing in here acting like the big star and the rest of us are just background. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the Archetype.
Don't worry about who I used to be. Worry about who I am. By the time I'm done in this tournament, you'll be begging to forget I was ever here.
Cool. Just try not to trip over your legacy on the way to the exit.
The Archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Olivia Baker.
Let's hope the Archetype and Moreno have had time to get more work in. Kalani Jordan's been in their heads all week, and that can create a kind of pressure which reveals cracks.
It's too early to tell, Corey, but they look confident. Kalani's word won't throw them. Both of these women have faced tough talk before.
Kalani Jordan out here to once again show why she is her.
And their opponents, first from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Here and ready to roar.
California, Nikita Lyons.
With a black belt in Taekwondo, you know Nikita Lyons is always a threat no matter her opponent.
It's not just the arsenal, but the discipline that one learns in martial arts. Every element of her training makes Lyons so dominant in the ring.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
And into a neck breaker. She's out of it, guys.
Ooh.
Drop kick. Roundhouse on the mark.
Love when she get in her opponent's face.
Bang.
Gets out of dodge.
Lyons counters.
Propped up in the corner now.
In the corner. Just going all out with every blow.
Face buster delivered.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Kick out just in time.
She's able to fight off the pin attempt, but it is clearly getting more difficult to do so. Going for it.
What a cross body.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Comes crashing down. The action spilling in our direction. Strikes with a kick.
Merciless strike.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Kalani has run into a roadblock.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. That gets reversed on Nikita. And she finally answers back.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight. Reversal into the inverted DDT.
She gets bounced into the corner. Producing a trampling. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel. Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
Tag! Finally! Time for the tables to turn.
Oh, God. Discus clothesline.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Brutality. Tremendous athleticism into the elbow drop.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh my gosh!
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
And Jordan is looking for a solution.
floor.
Jordan was not prepared for this. The back getting broken in half.
Is it enough to put Jordan away? Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri. Oh, oh.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Here are your winners, Olivia Baker and Moreno.
This last-minute team has earned a spot in the second round and maybe a second look from the rest of the field.
Moreno and the Archetype look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Hopefully they don't crumble as the pressure rises.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
I stepped up when Tatum Paxley went down, and I'm gonna see this through. But we both know where I'm headed after. I want Jordan.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Kalani. We're still the ones moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
I hope to see you up there, and I'm sure I will. You've got all the tools, but if you want to stop falling short in matches like this, start looking inward instead of throwing shade.
Maybe. Or maybe I just haven't hit my moment yet.
I look forward to seeing you when you do.
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Olivia Baker.
2 weeks ago, people were calling this team a question mark. Now, they're looking like a straight-up problem.
Which means the target on their backs just got a lot bigger. Let's see how they handle it when the pressure kicks in.
the one and only Fallon Henley. So sure of herself and her abilities, underestimating Fallon Henley would be a fatal mistake.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. And you can indeed see Fallon is fatal. JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night. Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone. Gets the knees up, incredible wherewithal.
Positioning them in the corner here.
She counters it. Boom, what a punch. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Oh, that will break your face.
Moreno, Archetype, Headley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic. Down for the pin. There's two. Only a 2 count for her.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Gutbuster! Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Any semblance of a plan is surely out the window by now. All there is pain. Face buster delivered.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh, what a response. And she just shifted things back her way.
Whoa!
Springboard cross body.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Oh, my!
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Oh, yeah, she's in the driver's seat now. You better buckle up. Swash into the corner.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Lands the elbow.
and just eating a knee on the reversal.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker. Ooh. Oh! Oh, punch directly to the gut.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Big punch connected.
Clubbing forearm. Henley was scouted there. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Knee drop.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Revolutions into the spinning powerbomb.
And into the pin.
Kick out. She still has life.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Tag, there it is. And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Just like that, she turned it around.
This can't bode well.
Breaker.
Can that keep JC down?
Cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
How?
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
She gets positioned in the corner.
Raw drop kick.
These women are earning every cheer, every gasp, every roar from this audience. What a match.
I believe this is what we call a banger. Just pounding away.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Oof, the double knees directly to the face.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
2 count.
Here are your winners, Olivia Baker and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are finals bound. A strong victory for this surprising pair.
Yes, it worked tonight, but the finals are an entirely different world. We will see how they fare.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for someone else. Just me. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, Let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candace and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Olivia Baker.
This isn't about the trophy or the tag team title opportunities anymore. It's about making a statement, man. And you can see it in their eyes. They're locked in.
They're about to face the team that lit the fuse on this whole story. Now we find out if they've got the nerve to finish it.
And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark, DIY.
This team has just been finding so much success lately. I don't think anyone can stop their momentum.
LeRae and Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
That'll turn your lights out. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Letting everyone know she's not going down like that.
Ooh! Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mind. Quick kick out from her there.
Too soon for a cover.
Blasted right in the face.
Candice didn't look too comfortable.
No way.
Oh, the top rope on a springboard crossbody.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. Quite the showmanship. We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. And gets tossed back into the mat. What a way to get out of that one. Face first. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe is being cut off at every pass.
Oh, 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2
good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage. Complete shot. Perfectly executed. In off the tag. In off the tag here.
Oh, what a boot to the face! And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Placing their opponent in the gory special and gonna drop down into a neck breaker. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe needs to find a way to turn things around.
Oh, what a running senton. She fights back with the counter. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
Might have caught a second wind here.
Ouch. Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
Driver.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Oh, pow!
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
German suplex. LeRae creates an opportunity. Well scouted. Discus clothesline. She's starting to struggle here.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
Oh! And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe needs to find a way to turn things around. Oof!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, look at this. Roll up. On a kick.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there. We're getting an up-close view of this back now.
Big time powerbomb.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Going for the home run.
Snap you in half.
Here we go. That was the game changer right there. Ooh! Oh!
Great wherewithal to
Both knees into the face.
LeRae is down.
Looking for the victory. 2.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the women's tag team champions.
Candace and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.